Okay, can I get the card? Oh, such a good girl. Such a good girl. Oh, such a good girl. Okay. Okay. So like I was saying, if you want to stick around, I am going to be doing zodiac readings, so you know, earth, air, water, fire. I'm just going to do it like that because I feel rushed today and I'm trying to calm down, so yes. You're such a good girl. Can I shuffle cards? You sit down. Sit. Hodina, sit. Okay, come on. You know how to. Nah. I could tell you sit and you sit any other day of the week, huh? It's gonna be difficult with a cat now, but it's fine. Can I shuffle cards? Like, no, I want love. Thank you for your boogers. You're nasty, you know that? Can I actually put any boogers on me? Oh my god. I love you, but like, can I shuffle? Oh. What itchy, huh? Oh. Oh god. Today may not be a good day to do this because she just wants cuddles. Ow, claws. Okay, good girl. And shuffle now? Huh? Okay, there. I hold you still, but I shuffle. Is this okay? You're gonna get upset. You're gonna bite the card. No, you're just gonna rub on my hand. Oh, I love her, but she's being a... Excuse you. I need to shuffle the cards. I should probably really shuffle them too. Oh my god, I love you too. Yeah, let me just... Just because the cat is being a feature today, so you actually get to see her. Oh man, it's holding it the wrong way. I don't like holding them that way. Okay, can I shuffle? Without you going, I love you, mama. Oh, I shuffled it so fucked up. Fun. You know what? No, this is gonna bother me, isn't it? Are all of them like that? Only like a few. Only a few. What? Oh shit. How did that? Okay, we're gonna go with this card and the other card that's pulled that way because none other are pulled that way. Also, I took a shower, so ew, child, what is on you? Did you get an eye booger on me, you nasty? None of the other cards are like reversed, but yet those two cards were reversed. How did the two cards? That's weird. Also, I took a shower, so my hair is very... That was actually the way I wish my hair would style 99% of the time, but it doesn't like me. Yes, okay. Can I grab the cards? Oh, thank you. You're so good. Okay, honey. You have to sit and not stand on me. Yes, thank you, good girl. Okay. So, High Priestess of Fire. I feel like this is an overall collective for everyone. Because, like, I was still shuffling them and then it was weird. So I feel like this is the universe telling everyone something. So, individuality and the High Priestess of Fire. No glare. There we go. Kind of. Yeah, okay. So with individuality, and then fire usually representing like passion, love, action, you know, things as that such nature. It's gonna distract me all damn day. With individuality, and that it feels like with your passions, instead of going with what you know and your individuality, what you're going for, what you're doing is more of like what you feel like other people are expecting of you, instead of doing what you want to do in your own passions and your own twist on things. You're doing like what other people are expecting, what you see other people do, so you're expecting that of yourself. Instead of doing what you really want to do, you're doing the vanilla stuff everyone else does, thinking, oh, that's gonna get me views, or that's gonna get me higher up in the kind of career I'm doing. This is more of like a career reading in general for everyone. So everyone's dealing with that, having that extreme fiery passion and that like wanting to act and wanting to do your like part in your like career, your job, your dream job. This seems more of like a creative kind of career, or even just a creative like hobby, than like an actual like retail type of job. So this is feeling like you're not overwhelmed, but you kind of are, in the sense of you feel like what you want to do isn't gonna do well. It's not gonna get like the views. It's in like any kind of capacity. People aren't gonna like it as much. Either social media views or views in like real life. People want individuality. They want uniqueness and difference. So you just doing what everyone else is doing is kind of, you know, boring. Like, it's not going to be as good as you. Hold on, I'm trying to say this and it's saying weird. It's not going to be as good as if you were to just do what you want to do instead of doing what other people are doing are already doing. Let me try that again. It would be better for you to do what you really want to do in your own passions and your own twist on things instead of doing what everyone else is already doing. There. Ooh, sentences. So, be that individual. Have that individuality. Have that shiny. Have that individuality in your life. And have that passion and allow your individuality to fuel your passion and to be who you want to be. And do what you want to do. You know what would be nice right now if you laid down, my little kitten? So that's collective reading for everyone right now. Any kind of creative kind of outlet that you're dealing with. Stop doing what other people are doing because maybe it's just not working for you and you need to do what you want to do. It may not be like, what's that word? I don't know. It's not gonna be like correct possibly, but as long as it works and it's not harming anyone, like actually harming anyone, you're fine. Just do you, you know? And if you do that and you do yourself and everything, there's a lot more chances of people seeing you as you instead of seeing you as just another person that does X, Y, and Z, you know? Oh my god, you are the cutest baby in the world, and you just like, I love you, mommy. Okay. Yes, I identify as non-binary, but I still feel like a mom to this little cat, so just getting that out of the way. Okay, now let's actually do the signs. Oh. Okay, you can't see her, but she's just like so angry. Why would they check your little chin? You want to show them your Voldemort nose? You're like, no, I am ashamed. When I scratch her chin, I don't know why, but like she stretches her nose in such a weird way, and she just looks like Voldemort. Like, I'm sorry, she just looks like Voldemort. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle coins. Okay. So, since that was the fire priestess, how is this happening? All of these are how. Okay, I guess this is gonna be the theme for today. Cards are gonna be. How is this happening? How? Any other cards like that? How is that happening? Like, when I put those other cards, which also those are two different cards than what was happening. I can literally check right now, like, all of these. None of these are backwards. None of these cards are backwards. You probably saw half of that too. None of these cards are backwards. This is the back of the cards. And then the front of the cards have like, you know, a picture and then like this kind of thing. None of these are backwards. What? But yet when I'm doing my shuffle, somehow a couple are turning backwards. What the fuck? I have never experienced this before, so I feel like a spirit or entity, or like maybe even just point blank the universe, is very much so like doing these readings with me, and I don't know who it is, but like they doing some funky ass shit. Okay, so since I was talking about fire signs, summon and beauty. So with I've had these two cards pull out before, and I think it was for fire signs, but it was like I think almost a month ago at this point. Oh my god, okay. So summon and beauty kind of hand in hand, well, not goes hand in hand, but to me this is kind of saying like you need to summon the beauty within you. Maybe this was for air signs before, I don't know, but I've pulled this combo before. But like several weeks ago. That's crazy. Okay. Woo! So with beauty and summon, this combination always makes me feel like you need to like summon the beauty within yourself and maybe do a ritual or like a prayer or meditation of some sort, like summon calmness, summon beauty. And beauty is subjective, so for fire signs, hello my little kitten. For fire signs, you are reminded that you are beautiful and that you are strong, and I think right now it's a full moon in Leo. I think. Might be in Cancer. Cusp of Cancer in Leo was a couple days ago, so I don't remember which one was which. I digress. I think it's like, I have no idea. I don't know astrology, so if I just said that and it was wrong, don't take it from me. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. I digress. So, beauty, summon, fire signs. You're being reminded to summon the beauty that's within yourself, to like call upon things in your life that you find beautiful. So like writing a gratitude list is always something that's kind of nice. Sometimes actually writing a whole journal entry, like a paragraph kind of entry. But a lot of times just doing a list is good enough. My hair is different than it normally is, even though this is how I want it to be 9 times out of 10. It never is. So just, it's real simple today. Like, I'm over explaining them a little bit, but it's like I'm trying to dig up any other thing and see like, is there anything else? Nothing else is flowing. It's just summon the beauty that's within yourself and like allow yourself to. Oh great, the bug's fucking doing the shake thing again. You can't hear it, but I can, and it's very irritating. I live in a freaking apartment complex that's crooked. I'm not kidding. It's literally crooked. I digress. Fire signs. Beauty. Summon. Summon that beauty that's within you. Be around people. Not even just people, but things that like feel like beauty isn't necessarily always a thing that's like this rose. It's a beautiful kind of thing. Sure, but it's not like beauty doesn't always have to be like a physically appealing thing. It could also be like auditory, tastes that you really like, smells that you really like, activities that you really like. So it feels like fire signs need to take some time, do some like self-care. Constantly say that with every single reading if it even somewhat says that. Self-care, reflection. I just think everyone should reflect always. But this is giving me more of like, do some self-care, do some like beauty routines of your own. Doesn't have to be like cosmetic beauty kind of thing, but like relax, read a book, you know, do your own thing. Okay, I am putting them, look, all of them are normal. All of them are normal. Oh, she just jumped off. All of them are normal. All of them are normal. Let's see if 2 are gonna come out the other way again. Well, fire signs need to just take some time for themselves. That's happening again. And, you know, take some self-care time. Self-care can be anything. There's also a wee-woo, and when I talk, you can hear the wee-woo. No, you can just hear the wee-woo whenever. Wee-woo! Okay. I did it properly. Can I? No, that'll never happen. I will never be able to. I don't know how this is happening and things are flipping. Like, when I'm doing this, yeah, sure, they could flip, but it's never done that happen before. Like, it's never happened before, so it's very strange right now. It's so weird. We'll see. I'm not trying to do it. And if it doesn't happen, that's fine. It was probably just, like, a weird thing. I don't know. And also, even though I, like, did that other one specifically for fire, it kind of feels like it goes for everyone, too. So, you know, I don't know. Okay. Oh, now he's all itchy. Okay. So now let's do water. My cat is having an existential crisis. She's just staring at her food like... And she has food in there. She's not asking for more food. She's just staring at it like... Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. Water signs. Also, ooh, that fucking flung. I'm trying out streaming in 720p. Because by all logical means, I should be able to stream this kind of stream in 720p. And so far, no frame has dropped. So, I can stream at 720p. Nice. Ooh, let's start. Ooh! Differences. Ta-da! Differences card. Let's see. What else for the water signs? Okay. So this is taking so much longer. I don't even mean like me like shuffling things. I mean today's just been a weird long day. I got nail polish today. Which I haven't had nail polish. God, I haven't had nail polish and actually used it in like 6 years. Come on, water signs. Flow that extra card. Give me something good. I feel a card wants to come out, but it's just not doing it. Is that one? Ooh, that one. That adds so much energy. Is that just hope? That's hope. Hope. Okay. Get all situated in the sitting category. Okay. Here, I can also, you know, mix that up a little bit, so. Because feline has indeed left. So, differences in hope. For the water sign. I wish I could do this, but then the light, so. Hello, I am tapping you. Go in. Okay, so, oh, that does not help. You can't even see it at all. Okay, fine. The differences. I wish I could just do it without the fucking lights. Differences in hope. So, differences in hope. Differences in hope. Feels like for water signs, this actually feels complicated. Shocking. Oh, I say that because, I don't know, it feels weird. Oh my god, the ear feels weird too. Today feels like really slow motion. I have no idea why. Fine. Because my hair's all like partially wet, so it's all weird. Pretty much dry. It's just back here kind of damp still. Hair here is dry. So annoying. Okay, so differences in hope. It's kind of giving me the vibes of like there's hope in the world, but like differences are something you have to like deal with and cope with. Like you have to deal with like the differences in your life, and like things are going a little different for you and water signs. And that's okay. Like, just because something's different doesn't mean it's bad. Different is not always bad. Differences is a great thing, so you have to have hope in that what is different will work out for you. That it'll be okay, and it's not going to be like something that's scary. It's kind of like a tower moment, which tower card in tarot a lot of people are afraid of. An upheaval, a battle, a like everything's falling down and now you're having to climb back up. That's not always a bad thing, and in this kind of thing it's like, hey, remember to have hope that the differences that you're dealing with, either in like a like argumentative kind of relationship with someone, or you're noticing differences in yourself, have hope because things will work out for you, water signs. Things will be all right, things will work out, things won't be so detrimental as you feel they are right now. Just because you've noticed these differences or you're experiencing these like differences in like an argument doesn't mean it's gonna last forever. You will get used to it if it's a thing that, you know, you should get used to. Otherwise, walk the fuck away. But to have hope, because change is something that everyone is capable of. While not everyone does it, everyone is capable of it. And just to have hope that things can and could get better. There's always a possibility that things can get better. Sometimes there's that possibility, but you're still like, no, I don't want this, I'm leaving. And that's perfectly fine too. If this doesn't resonate, again, it's perfectly fine. Nothing has to resonate what I do. But with the differences, there's just differences. There's either like an argument, you're noticing one of your friends is a lot different than what you used to think because you haven't talked to them well, so it's not like an argument, but it's like, whoa, shock. Come on. Okay. But, and also there could just be differences within yourself. Like, I know I have dealt with basically being so mentally fucked up for a really long time that I wasn't present enough in my life to realize I was changing, and then all of a sudden I had a whole big ass terror moment that lasted years that I was like not realizing things was changing for me. So I'm different, and I am having to get used to my own personality because I don't know who I am because I've changed when I wasn't present in my own life. So the differences that you're experiencing, have hope. Things will get better, things will get okay. Either you'll move away from the bad problem that you're in, or, you know, that person might be able to change. Or you might be able to just cope with the situation because it's not really bad, it's just different, and difference is kind of scary sometimes. Hi. Yes. So, with for water signs, it's just have hope. Things will be okay. Things are utterly and completely horrible right now. Okay, child. God says, you must love me or I will riot. I know. Can mama do... What sign you want? Well, you're an earth sign. You're a Taurus. Yeah, you're a Taurus. You were April, baby. So you're a Taurus. And like, as you can see here, she's very persistent with love. He's stubborn. And she just wants to love me. Oh, there's that. Okay. Let us do a sign. Just shuffle it one more time. Earth signs. That is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I have Capricorn and Virgo placements. Have not any Taurus. Okay, child, you are making this difficult. I love you. Okay. Are you actually gonna lay down? Because you can. Earth signs. Oh. I haven't had my hair actually do this and like go over my glasses in like months because my hair's been so weird lately. I think my hair thrives during summer, which would make sense. Because so it doesn't make sense. Not really. I don't know why I said that makes sense. Come on, Earth signs. Ooh. Like the weirdest thing. I need to get cards, little lady. We're gonna spin, okay? Ready? Whee! Sorry about that. Okie dokie. I smacked the mic. Can I get the cards? Look at how pretty she is. Look at her looking at me. Look at her looking. Oh, hold on, you have weird whiskers on your hands and I forgot. I need the paw. You pushed so hard on me, I have a paw print. Child? Honey. Okay, I love you, but get down. I love you. Oh. You're gonna try to open me back up? Literally, I have a paw print right like on my calf. It's also never happened before, so a little strange. Hi, child. It could also be just me being really dehydrated. Okay, no, that is just point blank a paw print. That is so cute, but also so scary. Oh. She's like, I'll come back up, I love, hello, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave. I know, child. Okay. So for earth signs, it is deceit and loyalty. So. Ta-da. Ta-da. Deceit and loyalty. So. Feels like earth signs might be going through a little thing of your loyalty being deceived. And like, either your loyalty or someone's loyalty is kind of being tested right now and not being real. Like someone's deceiving you and being deceitful in the sense of like being loyal to you or being loyal to like your family or your friend or someone. I just had food like an hour ago. So I have the burps. I'm sorry. But could you sit down? Thank you. You gonna leave a paw print on me again? Yep. She pushes so hard on me. Okay, so with the deceit for the earth signs and loyalty, it feels as though your loyalty is kind of being deceived in some way, shape, or form. It could be you, could be your friends, could be your family member, could be like your friend's like friend or friend's partner, a partner, like it could be anyone in your like circle. So you yourself may not have your own loyalty deceited or someone's loyalty deceited to you, but someone in general, in your general circle, is being deceitful, deceived in a loyalty kind of way. So maybe, like, yes, child. So, like, I don't really know how else to explain it other than that, because, like, this is all I'm feeling, is that, like, your loyalty is getting deceived. Someone's loyalty in your, like, close circle is being deceived, and someone's being deceitful, someone's being, you know, not nice. So, hello, my little lady, I love you. Oh, don't bite me. Gross. So, for Earth signs, just feels like there's just a bit of that, and I feel like, I know this is stereotypical, but it just keeps popping back in my head that someone's being stubborn and, like, turning a blind eye and being like, oh, no, that's not happening. I don't know, nothing's happening. No, they're fine. I trust them. They're loyal. They're fine. Like, nothing bad is happening, when something bad is happening and you just don't realize it. And they just don't want to see it, even though it's, like, right there in front of them, you know? Unfortunately, for Earth signs, it's just kind of what it feels like. And I'll say it again, it could be you, could also just be someone in your circle. Could also just be no one that you know. Readings don't always have to resonate, and that's perfectly fine. You are just the cutest little fuck. You are. School girl. I just have air signs left. And then I can actually open my cube. Let us do air signs? You can barely see her head, but she's just like what my mom and I call Batman. When cats like pin their ear back slightly, but not fully, just slightly, it just looks like they're wearing a Batman mask, so we just call it Batman. Go girl. So help me do air signs? Huh? We gonna do them air signs though? I'm an air sign. Like, I'm literally the embodiment of an air sign, pretty much. Because, like, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, Libra, and Gemini rising, which is fun. Hi, little kitten, you're a very baby girl. What's your helper's name? Miss Little Feline. Can I pick you up or you gonna hate me? Whee! Yes. This little adorable feline is named Houdina. Houdina. Yes, your name is Houdina. Yes. She's a cute little baby. She tries to brush my hair with her claws. That's a joke, she really doesn't, but yes. She's only like this because I left today and I came back home. So she just wants cuddles. Because normally she's not like this, trust me. She'll maybe come up like maybe twice. And then she just leaves. So. Okay, child, I know you love me and I know you care, but air signs, baby girl. You're not an air sign, you're an earth sign, I did yours. No one's deceiving you. You might be deceiving me though. Are you being not loyal? Are you being a butthead? Okay, sorry. Let me focus on air signs, otherwise I'll just be sitting here with my cat all damn day. She's also making this last so much longer than it needs to. Yes, I love you too, my girl. Okay. Air signs. Air signs? You are not air sign. You might have air in your chart. I do not know your exact chart. Oh no, what are you doing? Hi. Yes, I love you too. Okay, air signs. Air signs. You're making this very difficult, you know that? She just gave me a dead-ass look of, I don't give a shit. Love me. She's a good baby, you know that? And granted, you scratched me earlier. But I should say earlier this month. And also, you didn't mean to. You got scared and you jumped off. And then you scratched me. And because it's me, I scarred. I just scar easily. For fun. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna have to pick that up. Fun. Okay. Come on, air signs. Houdina, anytime you're in my lap, you just make my nose very itchy. You know that? Here. You're a good girl. on air signs. Sure, air signs gonna be like simple today and just one card, because that does not seem normal. Hello! I'm trying to do this around you. Yeah, your hair's all up in my nose. I think I have the only cat. I know this is not really, but like, I feel like I have one of the only cats that actually does eye contact. She will literally, voluntarily give me eye contact. No reason. No reason at all. Okay, come on. Air signs. Okay, you know what? Ooh, rigid. Okay, where's the other card? There it is. You make this difficult. Okay, thank you. Okay, she'll jump up probably in like 2 more minutes. Unless she's finally fed up with me. She just has extreme attachment issues, which most cats have abandonment issues, but this motherfucker, oh my god. Okay, so we have movement and rigid, which I'm gonna have to look up what that means because my brain is not... I kind of know what it means, but my brain needs to look up what it means because my brain just doesn't know. So movement and rigid. Come on, light. There we go. Da, 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 da. Ooh, okay, I need to look up what that means because I don't fucking know. Oh, I just have her hair all up in my nose. Ugh. Like, I love you, my child, but oh my... Got that wrong. Okay, this is confusing then. With movement and then rigid, this is saying like you need to be movable. Like you need to be... Hey, we don't need a fight. Thank you. Yeah, I have another cat, by the way. She's an old little lady. And the funny thing is the young cat you've been seeing is the asshole and the bully and the alpha. When the cat that's pretty much twice her fucking age, not really twice her age, but like a couple years older, is just a little bitch. Love her. Okay, this is very weird for not water signs. Air signs. It says like movement here, but then rigid here. It's saying like you need to have that movement. You're being too like rigid, too like rough around the edges, too like not moving enough, not like being too stubborn and too rigid basically, obviously. You're like a rock, you're like a wall. Like you can move that wall. You can tear it down and rebuild it somewhere else if you still need it, or tear it down and rebuild it exactly the same but change it up a little bit to make it less sturdy or more sturdy. Talking about emotional walls. So like you're being too restrictive with your movement. You're being too like strict and stiff. You need to have that movement, that flow, that freedom in your life. Like you'll see the little horsey. Horse has freedom. Horse has long flowing mane. You need to have that like freedom, that let loose, that movement in your life. Instead of being so rigid, so stiff, so like there, like the wall. Oh, come on, I'm shaky, I know, but like, do it. Do it. Do it. Oh. There's wall there. There's wall here too. You did not see that though. You only see bookshelf. Okay, alright. I digress. There's a wall. You can kind of see it. It's just still funky. So for air signs, this is kind of letting me know you're kind of being too stiff with your movement. You need to be free. You need to let yourself go, you know? Like let yourself go. Let yourself have fun. Let yourself be less strict, less serious, less stoic, less, you know, like a rock. You need to allow yourself to fly, be free. A rock can only move when something moves it. But you are a person, so you need to move yourself and allow yourself to have that mobility of your own. Ta-da. if you don't mind me asking, what are these cards about? The deck in general are the House of Night deck, so it's Wisdom House the Wisdom of the House of Nights. So these are the back of the cards. And the front of the cards have different themes surrounding the books. In general, if you were just talking about like the cards in general, I do Zodiac readings to warm up before I do like collective readings for individual people. That's not what a collective reading is it? So that's what that was. That was air signs, the last one that I was doing today. But this is, no, wrong one. This is the card deck. Wisdom of the House of Night.